Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are joining me for a bird story. Now, this is a technical sequel to the Moon. It's also a prequel to Finding Paradise. So if you're watching this back on the channel later, I should have properly placed it in the playlists. However, I have at this point played Finding Paradise already, so I'm gonna try and not spoil anything of Finding Paradise so that you can watch this just, you know, in its entirety in the order that you want to see them on the channel in the correct order. I guess I just didn't realize I would like Finding Paradise as much as I did, and that I would want to go back and see all of the content that these games have to offer. For the record, I've also downloaded and played the 2 mini episodes that they've done, and honestly, I do enjoy them, but I would want to keep those offline and not play them on here, because I want to save some stuff for you guys who are playing this, because there's a lot of stuff in this series, the To the Moon series, that you only see the second time around, and I highly encourage you guys to play these yourself and to check them out. Now, this one is pretty short, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through this today, and I've got another game lined up for us after this. We're going to be streaming afterwards, so be sure to stick around and join me for that. And welcome 17 Deluxe. What's up? I haven't joined the stream since FF7R. I'm sorry for that. How you doing? I am doing okay. I feel kind of sick, honestly. My I keep waking up with my lungs full of mucus or something, and I always feel like I'm sick. I don't have the thing. I'm okay, I think. And man, it's just taking care of Kim. She is due with the baby late January, and so we're getting close. And Kim's getting very nauseous, and it's a lot of work making sure that I can keep my videos schedules going fine and still stream with you guys. So it's a lot of work. It's really tough. So I'm glad at the very least we get to do something a little simple today. She's actually texting me right now at work. She has no idea, I guess, I'm doing this, even though I told her I did. Yeah, she is still going to work, by the way. So we're gonna start this. Begin. What? Oh, is it in chapters? Okay. So, I believe this is completely wordless, but just so that, in terms of our discussion, it's not much of a spoiler, this boy's name is Colin. We learn about him in Finding Paradise. I say, we'll learn about him in Finding Paradise if you're going to be doing this in order. Hey, Bartman, welcome. And yeah, 17. I guess we did discuss that later. You must have missed that. Yeah, we have a little baby girl coming. She's going to be due in late January, so no idea what that's going to do to the channel. I'm going to try my best to keep my videos, at the very least, going on a weekly basis. That airplane sure did pretty good compared to what we will see later. We know a lot of really sad stuff about Colin and the way that he lives right now, and I'm going to not talk about any of it until this game shows it to us specifically. That was kind of interesting that, like, the plant or that bush stayed there, and then when we faded into this scene, the book and the papers were there in the same spot. That was interesting. Yeah, 17, we have a name. I'm not really sure about, you know, giving out my kid's name on the internet. On Twitter, I'll probably be able to still post pictures. I'm thinking of making an Instagram account. I've never really been into that. I guess too old man. I don't know what all these kids are doing these days. Now that's straight up my lungs. They sound awful. Welcome. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm gonna say Yoon. Looks like a Yoon. I hope that's right. I work with somebody whose name is Yoon-hee, so maybe, I don't know, it's where I'm getting that. And welcome, Cameron. How you doing? We're playing a bird story, finally. Blame him out of order, but at least I'll put him back in order when the time comes. Speaking of whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh, we are walking back. Oh, dude. I don't know why that's so uncomfortable, but it is. What's with all the pages? We're like dropping... Okay, so obviously everything's in reverse here. Can I get on it and fly? Huh. Are you gonna play Cyberpunk 2077? That is a game that I definitely want to wait on. Because there's two things I know very well about CD Projekt Red. Number one, their games are very buggy, and it's gonna take a while for them to get like really polished and nice. So I'll be patient. I will wait. Oh, I gotta line up with myself. And then the second thing, they go on lots of sales. So I will be patient for it to play better, look better, all around just be better, and be cheaper. Game's gathering more dirty laundry with its fan base than anything. What? What? Oh, Cyberpunk. Okay, so this is kind of like how... I'm just going to reference To the Moon here, just to avoid spoilers. Assuming you've seen To the Moon first, because this is obviously the prequel to Finding Paradise. It's almost like we're being linked... God, excuse me. Sorry, like I said, I'm not feeling so great. We're being linked with mementos, and it's going to bring us around. I was wondering if I had to click on something, or if this is all cinematic. I guess just showing that Colin's mind is drifting. I guess that's the literal only thing I will spoil, is that this is the main character of Finding Paradise, and his name is Colin. That is all I will tell you. You should be getting Monster Hunter Rise when it comes out, or you should be getting. If you do too, when you start doing online, want to join up. If I do get it, I'm still on the fence on that game. Then yeah, I'll probably be doing online, but keep in mind. Ooh. He just threw the paper airplane. Keep in mind, we're gonna have the baby by then, so it's not a great time for me to try and do live streams, especially like, or I'm gonna have to like try and schedule and meet up with you guys, or sit down for a long period of time and not leave the camera. Did we get kicked out of class completely? Well, that sucks. It's very different and interesting and ambitious to try and tell a story-based game with no words. I'm so sorry, my lungs. I don't know, I am allergic to something in my bedroom, and I don't know what it is. As soon as I get in there, I guess I'm following the kids this way. Whoa! Oh, is she yelling at me to come back in? No? Okay. And this looks like the edge of the memory, so I'm gonna assume it's not that way. I don't know, I think I've been seeing the wrong people playing Cyberpunk 2077. Honestly, like, Cyberpunk... Why did he do that? He, like, stopped and looked back. I did not do that. Oh, yeah, I remember... Well, we will remember this. This is so weird. But anyway, man, and I assumed that we saw something just like this in the Finding Paradise, and I assumed it was because his memories were bleeding together. This is very odd. But anyway, CD Projekt was under serious crunch time. They knew their game wasn't ready, and oh, here he is. And they were even trying to get it delayed even more, and the fans were giving them death threats, saying like, "It's gotta come out right now." So, I give them no fault whatsoever for their game being a little underprepared. You know, they had a ton of time, and if you know how ambitious CD Projekt Red games are, that's why. So yeah, gotta keep that in mind. I guess we're really establishing here in the story that Colin is very much a loner, and in terms of playing Finding Paradise, we do know that. But you can kind of see, like, we had to go out there and experience, like, sitting on the seesaw by ourselves, and I almost thought to get on the other side with him, because I saw somebody there, and it didn't occur to me that, of course, that is us on the seesaw, so we have to sit on the only side where... Hold on, did I pass someone? No, that was the tree. So to the building? Yes. God. I wonder if there's anything to investigate, or if it's really just walking around. By the way, just a small, small little, a tie-in before I get to those comments there. Just wanted to let you guys know, because the most recent Playing With Myself video, in a weird relevancy term, ended up being Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Smash Bros. And Melee were a big talk lately, so it was kind of interesting the way that that worked out. And also interestingly, my next one, and I'm almost done with the script, I'm gonna probably finish it up today once I'm done with my 2 streams. Oh, a key, I've never seen that icon before. Is this our key? Oh, this is his house. I remember this. He was going home. But anyway, God, my next one is To the Moon, and that was a very, very hard one to write. I'm still not quite done. I'm almost done, and just trying to figure out how to fairly write about a game like this and convince people that they all really should experience this, but at the same time, like, fairly judge it for what it is. So he sees a note that's on the refrigerator as he comes home. The home is empty. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much, by the way. Like I keep saying, my very gross lungs, I'm allergic to something. Or was that a doorway? Oh, this is his room. That was probably their room. Oh, I get it. Yeah, we catch a break. Also, I don't think anybody would blame me if you gotta jump off camera for a bit, but I'll take... Yeah, right. I know, it's... With the baby in particular, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, he's hungry. That was it. So he wanted to do his homework, but he's hungry. Okay. Somebody is playing Among Us through their online mic. Oh no, he wants this. God. I'm sorry. It's early, and I hadn't been talking today. Kim works very, very early. She gets up at about 5. Not good for a pregnant woman, by the way. So she gets up very early. She went to work. And I woke up, and I hadn't been talking, which was shaking up all this stuff in my lungs. Maybe I am sick. It would not be the first time I've tried streaming while I was sick. I do this quite a bit. Let's check this room over here. As far as the Melee stuff goes, I'm not worrying about that till I see where it's going. You doing the same? Yeah, I intentionally didn't write about any of the controversy around Melee in my video. And honestly, that's because I am very, very torn between... Should we not leave these lights on? Oh, I see. We can turn it back off again. Because they're just not here. Oh, he went in there to look for his parent? Or I guess jump on the bed because they're not here. Okay. But yeah, I mostly didn't write about it because, oh, he wants to read. I'm glad they have, like, hints of what I'm supposed to be doing. But, like, I see both sides of the free Melee thing, so I didn't really want to talk about it at all. Yeah, I don't have a really long stream delay. It's just taking me a really long time to catch up because I'm also trying to do this at the same time. So, sorry, just give me a moment here. I assume once he's done reading, we're gonna try and go back out to the balcony. He's still alone. Yeah. Growing up like this, too. So the comments are delayed, not the stream. The comments are delayed, so as soon as you see them pop up, like, visually, that is how long the stream delay is. But, you know, there is more to it. It does take me a while to actually get to see them and read them, because, like, stuff has popped up, like 17 just posted something, but I'm still trying to pay attention to what's going on here, comment on it, and not sound disgusting in the throat. Okay. I do need to say a friend of mine recorded a video on Sephiroth review and freaked out, still managed to not freak out as much as me. He even mentioned me was still off. Yeah, Kim and I Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Also, that video, like, really exploded. Unfortunately, it didn't have a lot of other people who were watching it, you know, stay for all the other crazy stuff that I do, because that was like a no-effort video or reaction. And then I do, like, my really intensive, like, video reviews, and they'll get, like, a couple hundred. Whatever. I honestly make them for me. Nice. Nice shot, kid. So is it early morning already? Man. Why is his backpack glowing? Or is that his sweater? Or... never played Final Fantasy, but it was a good reveal. Well, as you saw, I played Final Fantasy 7R on my channel. It was outstanding. Because I played the original 7, but not too far. Honestly, one of them on my to-play list, I have a very long to-play list of games. And my one of my upcoming games, I usually have one RPG in there. The current one is Chrono Trigger. I am almost done. Expect a video on that, I guess. Oh, I need my backpack. My next one is going to be Final Fantasy VI. The actual 6. So I guess in the West you would call that one 3. Or rather it was 3. Oh, he's just... This is sad. Well, there's that, and here's our backpack. The only character you want more is Monster Hunter. Oh, in Smash Brothers. You know, I really wanted Monster Hunter for a long time as well, but, I really thought about it, and they don't really add much to the game. And if we only have 3 slots left, why do I have, like, an inventory of muffins? And God, I'm reverting into Solid Snake. Give me a moment. Did you make up your mind? Was it raining? Whoa. Dude, it's so weird. Whoa! Oh God, I see. I was supposed to wait for the light. Okay. We all want the Monster Hunter as a fighter, as long as it's not Artemis. Is that the new one? Cause is that like the movie character? Yeah, I honestly, you know, if I was allowed to have like another pass, like 10 more characters were coming to Smash. Yes, Monster Hunter, definitely. But if there's only 3 left, I don't know, I feel like they're so precious. I need to pick very, very carefully. Though I definitely want Monster Hunter to have more representation. There was that Capcom leak that suggested that Monster or any Capcom character is not coming in the Smash Brothers pass. Oh God, we're in trouble. Oh! She not only kicked it, she didn't kick us through the door, she kicked us over the balcony. Like, we went through the ceiling tiles and fell back through. Yeah, the protagonist of the movie, I figured. I'm trying to stay out of that so hard, man. Though I keep watching the trailers and... Oh man, Cries in Wyverian. God, it's painful. It is painful. Anyway, this is really sad. I know we're having like a full-on conversation here during this, but... You see what's happening here. This is just really... You know, it's a really nice, quiet, but sad story, you know, because... Wait, what? Oh, spacebar. Oh my God. It's so cute, but it's so sad. Maybe Crash Bandicoot? You know, I agree that Crash definitely deserves to be represented, but I don't know what Crash adds. You know, Crash only has so many moves. I'm sure they could figure it out. They have Pac-Man, for God's sake, who has like a full moveset, so... I don't know, there's a lot of characters that I feel like could really go for... What is this? I don't know, there's so much here. And also, like, the villain's theme. Really love that. Whoa! Back off, Badger! Kid, I would not fight a badger. Oh God, come on! Sorry again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh no, I saw the movie crossover event. It was so bad. I'm honestly still just gonna keep my video series as complete. It's done. Hello, little bird. Well, we saved a little birdie. Considering how this is a bird story, Oh, he hurt his wing? Probably getting a drink. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the bird. Are we supposed to leave? Maybe we're supposed to leave. And just go back home. Ah! Oh! Dude! It's a tenacious badger. Oh, I see. That's how he's gonna end up nursing this poor bird back to health. Yeah, well, the Monster Hunter movie is being made by the team that ruined the Resident Evil series with some awful movies. Oh, God. Even the same actress, too, is in them. Does he realize it's in his bag? Oh my God, we're gonna have like this Persona 5 thing where we got like a pet in our bag. No one knows. Right, I actually heard that they were primarily inspired by the Monster Hunter crossover with Metal Gear. What's going on? Where Snake with guns has to fight Rathalos and the others. Which, no. God, no. It was funny and fun in Metal Gear. Because it was Metal Gear and it was so wrong. That's why it was entertaining. Like, for the love of God, don't do that in a movie for Monster Hunter. And I've said this before, it actually is a very good God Eater film. Can I not go in there? I guess not. I guess the clinic is closed. Anyway, a discussion for another time, maybe. Should we go up? Let's go up. No idea where we're going. Maybe I just weaving through. Oh, don't tell me I blocked myself off. No, we're good. Hey, kitten lover, welcome. You know, it's weird. This building looks familiar in the series, like in the minisodes. It's almost like the building, the Sigmund Corps, where they're all working. No. What is this? Wait, what? Is this a stealth segment? It is! This is a stealth segment! Are we going into an actual hospital? No pets. Yeah, you see that? It's a hospital. Wow. Wonder what his plan is. Uh-oh. That guy totally sees. That's another thing about these games. They're usually very funny, and that's one thing I wanted to make sure that I didn't understate. Oh no, he's going back home. This was his apartment complex. Oh, hey there. Like in my review, I wanted to make sure that people understand that this is really, it's a funny game, but it's also very emotional. It's very sad. It's really well done. It's also a Capcom series too. These people are like leeches. You know, I don't want to insult anybody. We never really know, like, maybe they really enjoyed what they're working on. Maybe it, really matters to them, but there's someone on top who was kind of preventing their creative direction. Think like the new Paper Mario. That's exactly what happened. You know, they clearly love the franchise, they love what they're doing, but they just have some creative limitations that are in place, and, you know, I'm not gonna fault the creators for that. We have another note, and it's not letting us read them. I understand, they want it to be wordless, but, like, man, I want to see it. What if there's any there's different stuff in the parents' room. Isn't this different? It's like a microscope. And this looks like two masks, like from Hollow Knight or something. Not like a vet was a better option. Yeah, right, but still. Okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna help this bird? It's showing that we can walk out here. How about we try that? All right, little guy. We are going to get you out of the bag, and you're gonna flappy fly. Yeah, head out there. He's not gonna fly, he's gonna fall, and it's gonna be sad, and it's gonna be... Come on. Oh boy. Oh, do not fall. Don't. Wait, is he thirsty? Was that it? Or is he aggravated? I think that was it was like water in the bird, so maybe it's trying to show that the bird is thirsty. Yes, we'll go into the bathroom. Yeah, we'll go to the sink. Yeah. What? Oh, pick that up? Okay. Guess he just had a dish on the ground. Yeah, bird. It's helpful little hints that they're running you through. You know, this does remind me, I have another game of theirs. It's not in this series though, but it's this, God, here we go again. Yeah, now he needs some food, needs something to eat, and watch, and he jumps off the edge, and that's the end of the bird. Wait. Oh no, we already went inside. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they have a free game that has nothing to do with this. It's another short one. It's also quite bizarre from what I know about it. It's called The Mirror Lied. I have it. I haven't played it on here. I don't know if I would play it on here with you guys. I'm just mentioning it so that if you're like a huge fan of these games, go for it. Try out The Mirror Lied. Definitely play their DLC. Oh, is he gone? Huh. Well, I kind of called that one. But, or is he like hiding in the shirt or something? Oh, God. Aww. Oh, they're like playing together now. I mean, this really is like kind of showing that this is kind of becoming the only friend that this kid has, and that was heavily implied in Finding Paradise. So it's good to see that. What? Oh. What? Oh, okay, that was weird. Oh, I see. I'm splitting the bread up into smaller pieces. Also, for Finding Paradise people, not a spoiler at all, but it's very important that he keeps peering over that balcony. And just to mention it one more time for you guys, I'm going to place this in order where it goes in the timeline of before Finding Paradise, so people who are going to be watching through these after the fact, I don't want them to be spoiled to Finding Paradise, so let's keep that in mind. Oh, God, I am sorry. I'm trying my best here. Oh, we didn't leave him outside, did we? Yeah. Have you ever tried to S-rank Metal Gear Solid? 5. Yes. I have actually S-ranked every mission in Metal Gear Solid 5. I have almost 100% completion in Metal Gear Solid 5. It's very close. There was, what was left? I don't remember, but I did S-rank everything, and I think I got the Raiden outfit for that. Yeah, he really hurt his wing. I guess he finished all the bread. It enjoys hopping up on there. I would feel really nervous about a bird that can't fly, like just like skittering around those edges like that, but hey. Oh, there's a window. He can see it. It's kind of odd that there's a window. No, okay, I kind of see his angle. Okay, I was gonna say, because his window would be like here, but remember, it juts out for some reason. Or maybe he's got a closet. If it's a closet, then there's no window. You know, be off topic, but pretty much any Elder Scrolls character is currently a second one in a Smash, leaning toward of Acer the Dragonborn. That would be an interesting one. It's one that's definitely not on my radar. Whoa! What? Excuse me? I mean, clearly that didn't happen, and like, there's a bit of a fantasy element to this as well that we've been seeing. Oh, I thought I could climb that. I guess not. To where I'm kind of wondering, like, what's really happening? Or, you know what? Kind of piecing together and jumping ahead of myself, and I don't want to, once again, spoil Finding Paradise, but I got a feeling that this is what he's imagining that's happening instead. And we're kind of experiencing all of this in his head, because, you know, we saw, like, things blending together from the school. Hey, there's somebody here this time. Right, so in his imagination, instead of like being alone, leaving for the 1000th time out of that place, oh, bring the bottle. Okay, here you go. You know, he imagined that he flew out of there with an umbrella, you know, so, water, okay. It's another thing, I want to make sure that, like, all the, God, man, there's so much. That all this is functioning correctly. You know, when you click on something, your character actually walks there. Because I remember in To the Moon, I thought, like, it was acting a little funny. Maybe it's because I was using the keypad and all that at the same time. What was that again? What is that? Bandages? What the heck did she want? Oh, here it is. I couldn't see it at all. Hey, Mystic Flash, welcome! Gotta love joining and watching without context. Like, the very first thing I see is a boy jumping off a building. This is a bird story. It is an in-betweenquel of To the Moon and Finding Paradise. So, okay, what did that mean? So the bird's gonna stay here. I assume that's what it is. The bird's gonna stay here. Okay. What did she go back and get? You know, let me see. Because it was kind of like, oh, is it a cage? I mean, it makes sense. Did he take the bird? this place has a lot of significance in the next game, so I'm trying to watch my words carefully. Huh. Yeah, the bird, I guess it was watching all the other birds get to fly, and it was a little disappointed. Have you ever played a game that you thought was going to be your most favorite game ever, but after playing it, you just wondered why you wasted your time? There's a lot of games that that ends up happening, and you're like, oh god, I can't believe that was so bland. But yeah, I would I'd honestly have to really stop and think about it. You know, I remember a couple. There was some maybe not like best favorite game ever, but I remember I was really hyped for God, what was it called? Bartlow's Dread Machine. Thought it looked really cool, and it probably will be in co-op, but I still haven't had a chance to try it like that. And then I tried it and I was like, it's not, something's not playing right. Do I throw it at them? Wait, what? So, did I do that right? Oh, well, there goes that. This person said, I love you with a hero emoji. I'm figuring out if it was figurative or real. There's so many YouTube who do that. You gotta, there's a lot of people on YouTube that are just trying to troll you or just trying to get attention. There's a lot of spam accounts, too, that'll actually get your information, so just gotta be careful. If anything anymore, I don't get to go through my comments. What is... Oh, I see. He has a very wild imagination, or if anything, he's just very lonely. We go splash with the bird? Oh, we gotta go splash with that bird, man. Guys, self-advertising how to translate. Someone I know sent me this on YouTube. Alright, here we go. Spoosh! Wait, who can splash the most? No! No! I splash the most! Wait, I already did. Oh, do we have to wait for both? Oh, that's all. Oh, was he sick? Oh no, he just sneezed. I was gonna say, if he gets sick... Shunk! Ah! Wow. This is an intelligent bird. He actually brought it to school. Yeah, the Let's Go game. I mean, I was, it took a long time for me to get bumped with it. And you know why I probably liked it so much? I played it with Kim, and that made it a lot of fun, because it was still her first Kanto Pokemon game. But yeah, there's plenty of games that I'm just not thinking of right now that I wanted to love and ended up just hating. How did it pick that up? No, you're not one of them. Oh god. Oh god. Excuse us. This is a cute story. Wait, what? Oh god, they're all gonna... Is it scared? He's really spending, like, every day like this. Because this is many days that we're seeing. It's also, I'm trying to figure out exactly what his age is, because he is in school, but he's, like, young enough that they're going to be doing show and tell at the front, and he's also left alone by his family. Oh, we need more bread. 1 loaf for my bird friend. Okay. Yeah, this kid does have some seriously wild imagination. Are we chasing after ourselves now? That street just, I don't know why. Maybe it was just it being vertical. It reminded me of a certain incident happening in To the Moon. I'm still trying to keep the spoilers out of these, but you know what I mean. It's good. Oh, this is where we found the bird. Right by that weird mushroom. Is he dreaming or what? I don't think so. I think this is like his imagination version of what's happening. Is he imagining that's their family or something? Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Wonder if he's gonna try and find some way to release it. This is only extremely dangerous. Oh, is he gonna use the paper airplanes and try and teach it how to fly? Is that where he's going with this? Yeah, 17, I agree. And if you haven't seen To the Moon and Finding Paradise, I highly recommend those. Those are outstanding. Huh. What is... Yes, it's extremely linear. It's not even, it's hardly a game, this one is. But the others are almost e-games. That's why my next video review is gonna be To the Moon. Oh, it's his imagination. He imagines that it's all one giant page. Should move this obnoxious mouse-looking thing. This poor kid with, like, no parents, no friends or family. These are nice, painted backgrounds. There we go, we have some sprite work. Oh. Huh. Oh, are we finding nests? So I gotta bob and weave a little bit. Here we go. I wonder what this is about, like trying to teach him, like, I guess what other birds are like. I'm gonna have to go up and down like this so we can try and find everything. Oh, man. I'm still trying to figure out what this means, though. It's very seamless. It looks very nice, though. Huh. Well, I found them all. I'm not sure where it was going with this. Very wild imagination stuff, though. Man, look at that place. You imagine living somewhere like that? I guess that's why we're seeing it here. It's all, like, the crazy stuff that he can imagine. Imagine it's gonna set us back down where we were when we lifted off. Yeah. Oh, that's neat. Oh. Intruder alert? What? Why would they go after him like that? I mean, it could be a... Was it a bill-like thing that they're after him for? Or they wouldn't just chase down an injured bird to try and cage it for no reason. Or maybe that's just what the kid imagines, you know? Maybe he's just imagining that he has this threat that isn't real. Like some sort of excitement. Maybe that's what's happening. Is the bird all right? Let's talk to the bird. Hello, bird. Good talk. So, I guess... yeah, we're off to school again. Is that our class? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god, are we doing the Scooby-Doo thing? Of course, because they all connect. Why are the geese here? It's working! Oh my god! Oh my god. These scenes are so cliche and terrible and funny. Like, I feel like I should... Mario. I feel like I should try and do one for, oh god, what? I was gonna say for a playing with myself skit. What the heck? What was that about? It's a very cooperative little bird. Oh, I see. So he was afraid to let someone else take care of it, but she was trying to tell him that's what's best for it, and he doesn't want to bring the bird back. Yeah, this is really nice. Let's check the new note. Yep, it's gonna rain. Alright, well. Yet another "your family doesn't love you" message. Let's read that quickly before we're off to school again. Do they even live here? Is this kid just by himself? Purple puddles. Nope. Oh, the power's out. Huh. I wonder if he's gonna bring the bird there. You know, that was one tiny little gripe I had with this series, is I wish I could go diagonals. That's it. Just one little thing. Bird's gotta go in a cage. Oh, he's just gonna remember everything and feel like he's giving up his friend. I see this is what's going on. Why, what's going on? What? He ran again. Oh no, this was the one with no face. What? And now it's him again. What? I don't know. I didn't catch what you guys were talking about. So I guess in the end he just couldn't do it and he changed his mind. Oh no, we're taking damage. Ah! I can't really dodge lightning! Oh, my plane's made of paper! Just a question, can I go backwards? Yep, I can. Ah! Bad idea. Oh, Among Us jokes, okay. Now it makes sense. Everything's coming together. Oh. Except for my plane, that's completely obliterated, that's falling apart. Huh. Yeah, 17, I think that's exactly it. I'm just looking around like, how did we get here? And there's actually pages everywhere. Well, here's our bag. Of course, the bird's not here. What the? What? Well, you see, like, the kid was actually interacting with him at that time, so maybe, because of the bird, he actually got some friends, but now he feels awful because the bird's gone. Did he actually bring the bird back or not? Or he could have brought the bird back and then, by doing so, lost the bird. Or because he tried to run off with the bird again, and by doing that, the bird vanished. I closed an outside window. It was frozen for a moment there. I don't think the bird's dead. What the heck? What? Oh, can't walk through that bush. There he is up here. It's a wordless story, Pixar. I don't know. I think you might be coming in a little late on it, because this is actually only about an hour long, and we've been in this about an hour so far. Also, this is a prequel to Finding Paradise. But it's very short. Let me see. So he's going back home. Huh. Is he? No, this is the... Yeah, this is home. Yeah, right, because I remember we had to sneak past people with the bird, but... Yeah, it's about an hour and a half long total, so we got a little bit more to go, but we're still trying to figure out what exactly happened. Let's open that up. Well, back to this same old apartment again that has no family in it. Lovely place. Kept that stack of papers there. I'm really curious what happened to the bird. I'm sure we're gonna see... No, he doesn't know. He wouldn't have looked. Oh no, he's getting more water. Does he think it flew off and it's coming back? Aw, this is sad. Yeah, he's waiting for it. I don't think it was killed, just because he's expecting it to come back. It seems like, he doesn't know what happened either. The pages are very important. They keep emphasizing that. It was, remember what I mentioned, like in the first cut. The pages in the book kept getting referenced. which it could be possible it has something to do with something in Finding Paradise that I do not want to spoil. If you have already seen Finding Paradise, you might be able to piece that together yourself without me pointing it out, so hopefully that is a possibility, but I have a feeling that, what? Does it still have that thing on its wing? So it's the other bird from before when he went back to where they found them. Oh, we can fly with the bandage on. That's surprising. Oh, does it want him to take it off? Oh. It's a very intelligent bird. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, 17, I think you're right. He just knows he has to say goodbye to it. Yeah, that was really, that was interesting. I'm glad we did go back and play that, because that was, it was pretty sad, through the whole thing. I mean, like, just knowing, a lot more about Colin in Finding Paradise that I'm still not going to get into. I don't want to spoil it. But having this as extra information before going into that to know more about him, I can see as a very good prequel for people trying to learn more about this. But even as a standalone thing, because that's what this is. It's the standalone game. I initially skipped over this because I remember a lot of people saying that it's just not as spectacular as To the Moon or Finding Paradise, which of course it's not. It's not trying to be. It's an extra thing. It's its own thing. They were trying to make like a short story with no words to it, which is really hard to do, especially for it to be so impactful. It's really good. It is. I think it's really good. It also like shows a lot of character. In what kind of decisions the characters make, especially when you, the player, are telling someone to do something. Like you're walking, Colin up towards the vet to bring the bird back, and he refuses and runs away, and now you are running away. You know, it's like character decisions are based on the character, but the gameplay is done by the player accepting those decisions that aren't theirs. And normally that is. It upsets people that are like, oh, I wanted to, make the decision myself. I wanted to play it. But for good stories, you have to make sure that you let go at the right moments for the story to take over. And I think that's what this does very well. It does a really good job at that and telling its story by making sure that the character does the small enough bits that it needs to do, and then the player fills in the rest and connects the dots. Huh. Yeah, it's just back to his solitary life, I guess. Oh. Yeah, and they're like, by the way, play Finding Paradise. Which was not out at the time. Which, by the way, I still highly recommend both of those games. They're both outstanding. To the Moon and Finding Paradise. I highly recommend you jump on those. I have streams of both on my channel. Take a look at those. I have a review for To the Moon in a Playing with Myself style that is coming out this week. Yeah, I might eventually do a Finding Paradise one, but To the Moon is such an interesting, unique thing, and Finding Paradise is very similar, to where I feel like I could get through it, so, but still. If you haven't seen them, definitely check them out. They're outstanding, and pretty much everything I've seen so far from Freebird Games is outstanding. We're also waiting on Imposter Factory, which is basically To the Moon 3, if you call Finding Paradise To the Moon 2. We're waiting on Imposter Factory to be coming out early 2021. It was going to come out this year. This year obviously slowed it down, as it did many things, and it was delayed. But as soon as it does come out, expect me to be playing that on the channel, because at this point, they've got me. I'll be playing all of their stuff, because it's absolutely outstanding. I want to make sure to share it with you guys, because it's the kind of stuff that I feel like you see it the one time, you get attached to it, and then you'll hopefully want to play it yourself and really look at everything. There's a lot of stuff hidden in there that is, especially in this. This was kind of very open and ambiguous, like what actually happened. And the more you know about Finding Paradise, the more you might understand Bird Story, and vice versa. And there's a lot more to trying to figure out what they're trying to do with this world. So anyway, that is it for A Bird Story. Thank you guys for joining me for this. I will be doing another short stream with you guys today. We're going to be streaming an indie game demo that I wanted to showcase for a while now. So anyway, stick around for that. I'm going to see you guys in, give me about 30 minutes or so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.